you lost, would you let your match? Pound for pound, I'm gonna set you straight. When the clock runs down and it's make the break. And if you want it, you gotta take it. And I got it. So come and get it. No, I won't quit. Get over it. You'll never win. I am relentless. And I will fight to stay alive. Cause you know I am relentless. I am relentless.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SCA Relentless 104. I am your host, Court Marshall, joined today by Jack Appleseed.
How you doing?
Doing awesome. We have a great main event lined up tonight. We have our SCA General Manager coming out of retirement to take on Jacob Jordon. And we also have Leigh Anderson taking on Casey Graves. And if Casey Graves can win, he will get an SCA Championship match against Jordon Gunner at Heavy is the Crown, our upcoming live event. And that's not all. We also have former Catchpoint Champion Ethan Schettino in action tonight. What the hell?
Whoa.
Kye, please, I'm sorry.
Shut up. You cost me everything at breaking point. Explain yourself before I do something neither of us can take back.
I made a mistake.
A mistake? 10 years. 10 years of blood, sweat, and war with Prince P. And you ended it with a mistake?
I'm sorry, I swear I didn't mean for it to happen.
You handed Prince P the victory. I want answers, and I want my rematch. Every day since breaking point, I've had to live with that robbery. I want Prince P, and I want him again.
Be careful what you wish for because Prince P is here right now. And a super kick by Prince P. These two men have been brawling for 10 years plus. My God, what a kick by Kye. Wait a minute. Dangerously close to the ledge there. Wait a minute. No. No, power bomb. No. Oh my God.
I want to settle this once and for all. Heavy is the crown.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Relentless. I'm Chuck Storm and we've got a huge night ahead of us. First things first, let's address Mason Briggs. At breaking point, Exordium brutally targeted Mason's leg, and after medical evaluation, we're expecting Mason to miss a few shows while he recovers. We all wish him the best. And speaking of big news, our next premium live event is right around the corner. Heavy as the Crown is coming, and the road starts tonight. Now, after all the controversy surrounding the Breaking Point main event, I've made a decision. At Heavy as the Crown, King Kye and Prince P will meet one more time in a rematch. Tonight, Casey Graves has the opportunity of a lifetime. He goes one-on-one with Leigh Anderson. And if Casey can overcome the enforcer of Notorious, then he's more than earned his championship opportunity at Heavy is the Crown. Also tonight, former SCA Catchpoint Champion Ethan Schettino will be in action right here tonight on Relentless. Now let's get this show started.
Whoa. Hold on there, old man. I've got a question. Who exactly is my opponent tonight?
Well, now, Nazir, where would the fun be in telling you that?
I'm serious.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm not telling you. Let's just say he's a mighty bad problem.
What does that even mean?
It means you'll find out when the bell rings.
Oh, give me a break. Nobody cares about Nazir's mystery opponent. Nobody cares about Ethan Schettino. The only thing anybody should be talking about is what happened to me at breaking point.
King, you've already gotten your rematch.
That's not enough. I was robbed, humiliated, embarrassed, and now everybody expects me to just move on? I dragged that referee out here because he deserved it. Prince P stuck his nose where it didn't belong, and he paid for it.
You're lucky you haven't been suspended.
Enough. Kye, relax. You're getting your rematch. Heavy as the crown is set. Besides, I might have something that interests you.
What are you talking about?
A business proposition. Come with me. Let's discuss it.
Fine.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I don't even want to know what Nazir and King Kye could be planning after what we saw King Kye do earlier tonight. But coming up, we have our opening contest of Billy Hill being a victim possibly to Ethan Schettino, who is not a happy man. He recently lost his SCA Catchpoint Championship to Bryce Brannigan. And Jack, what are your thoughts on Billy Hill?
Dude. Pretty good dude. I watched NASCAR them one day.
Pretty sure I saw him at a previous show valet a car and steal the car.
That does sound like something he would do.
Billy Hill called me a swamp donkey when I called him out. I don't know what that means. But Ethan Schettino, oh, this is new. Ethan Schettino, the winner of the Catchpoint tournament back in 2025, was the winner of the inaugural Catchpoint Championship, a former mixed martial arts heavyweight and boxing champion, has graced us with his presence here in SCA, but he is not happy. You know that loss against Bryce Brannigan is going to be doing his head in right now. I would not want to be across the ring from this gentleman after losing his championship against Bryce Brannigan at the previous show. Now this is a Catchpoint division match, but this is not a Catchpoint rules match. And this would be a pure sports competition between two athletes. And you know, the winner of this match is going to advance in the rankings for the Catchpoint tournament. And this matchup is underway. Both men scouting each other out. And Billy Hill, sportsmanlike conduct, extending the hand. Schettino's denying it. Oh my God!
Oh, Vegas is on there too?
It's all over! He just knocked him out! Oh my God! This is why Ethan wears a mouth guard.
Billy's got no teeth. He don't need one anymore.
Ethan Schettino sending a message to the SCA locker room that he means business now, and he's going to be looking for back his SCA Catchpoint Championship. But let's get a replay here. Going for the handshake, declines it, and then immediately going for his signature Superman-style punch, knocking out what few teeth Billy Hill had remaining.
Ethan, a word?
I can tell you that.
Bryce Brannigan, you may have taken my championship, but you haven't beaten me because I'm still standing. I will capture back and win my SCA Catchpoint Championship, and I'll do whatever it takes to do so. Death to the holy.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, how's it going, Johnny?
Not good, boss. I'm still pretty bummed out about Breaking Point. I was thinking, what's a man got to do to maybe get a rematch with a certain tall, bald, angry asshole who really likes to play with his right hand in a totally non-sexual way in the workplace?
Well, Johnny, he's already in a match tonight. There's nothing I can do for you.
I came this close to beating him. I know I can do it.
Johnny, I admire your confidence, son, but there's nothing I can do for you tonight.
Well, then I guess I'll have to do something to send a message to them myself.
I advise you don't. Actually, never mind, those guys have it coming. Give those assholes some hell, kid.
All my life I've been pushed around. Now, it's time to do the pushing.
Oh, to be young again.
Welcome back, everybody, to Relentless. Court Martial here, live with Jack Appleseed, and this is Nazir Rajani's first ever match in the SCA. He is one of the investors of SCA. He's the reason why the lights are on, so to speak, and the reason why me and Jack are able to be here and commentate here tonight for the rest of you at home.
Very rich dude. Very rich dude.
He is very rich, and he will tell you all about it, and he will even give you, against your will, stock market advice. Though, seeing what car he drove in tonight, I might actually have to listen to him. But regardless, we don't know who his opponent is tonight. That is a main mystery, and this match was granted by Chuck Storm. Nazir put Chuck in the match, and Chuck put Nazir in the match by fire with fire, which we will see the SCA General Manager ride once again Chuck Storm in the main event against Jacob Jordon. That, we at least know who the opponent is, but tonight we don't know who Nazir is taking on. Do you have any ideas who it may be, Mr. Jack Appleseed?
No, I have absolutely no clue. Wonder who it could be.
He's been wondering the very same thing, but earlier tonight we saw him and King Kye negotiate something, and that we did not get that on camera, so I wonder what that was all about. Very dangerous combo that is. King Kye doing Nazir's dirty work is not an image I want to have in my head. It cannot mean good things for us here in the SCA, our humble abode that Nazir has brought to prosper. Just ask him.
Thank you, guy. Yeah.
Was that a signal of some kind of him pointing to his head? I don't know this man's IQ, but he'll tell you about his bank account.
Yep, he sure will.
Who is it gonna be? Oh no!
Oh, no, he's dead. I'm sorry.
This is going to be his first and potentially his last match in SCA. Chuck Storm busting out the tank, the walking behemoth, the Godzilla of SCA, the King Kong, pun intended, and Ahmed Kong. SCA's undefeated monster, defeating Michael LePage.
I had a fun time commentating with you. It's gonna be our last. A lot of a job.
Wait a minute. What the hell?
Oh.
It's King Kye! Oh my god! Is this what they were talking about? Is this the proposition of King Kye with the steel chair to the dome piece of Ahmed Kong?
That's gotta hurt.
Wait a minute, what is Kye doing? Oh, and Ahmed Kong's wearing it. He's busted open. Wait a minute. He has his arm in the chair. He's gonna hyperextend the elbow.
Oh.
King Kye's on a warpath tonight.
Oh no.
The arm just popped.
Look at all of you. Every single one of you told me it couldn't be done. You said Ahmed Kong was unbeatable. You said nobody could stop him. Well, I did it in my very first SCA match. I beat the unbeatable, and now all of you are finally realizing something. This isn't Ahmed Kong's SCA. It isn't Prince P's SCA. And it sure as hell isn't yours. It's mine. Because while the rest of you were buying tickets, my family was investing in this company. We put a lot of money into SCA, and that means I get to help dictate what goes on around here. And my first order of business is honoring a deal. A deal between myself and King Kye. Kye wanted one thing. He wanted Prince P one more time. So at Heavy as the Crown, that's exactly what he's getting. King Kye versus Prince P. 3 stages of hell. One final battle. One final king. And when the dust settles, remember who made it happen. Me. You're looking at the man in charge now. And his name is Nazir Rajani, fearless leader of SCA.
Oh! Prince P's back!
Oh!
Prince P is giving the business back to King Kye for revenge from earlier tonight. That powerbomb off the stage temporarily shut down Prince P, but Prince P is bringing the fight to King Kye straight through a window. This building's a rental. We're not going to get our deposit back. We never do. No wonder why SCA is funding Santa Toilet. We need somebody like Nazir, bro. Oh my god!
Another one!
There's not going to be anyone that's left in this building.
It'll be cold in here.
Oh my God!
Another one!
This has been brewing for over 10 years. This is all a result for Prince P beating King Kye's ass at SCA Breaking Point. Now, you're going to have a rematch at Heavy as a Crowd, but this is what it's coming to tonight.
Oh my God, another window.
Prince P is pissed off. Can we get security back there? The office is right there. There's nobody in there. Oh, where is Prince P taking him? This is a kidnapping? I hope not.
Afford security.
Wait a minute. This is a flashback. Oh. Deja vu. The ambulance was used last summer. King Kye putting Prince P in the back of an ambulance and a taste of his own medicine here tonight. Slamming the door on King Kye. These two come head to head once again at Heavy is the Crown in the rematch from Breaking Point. Wait a minute. Oh no, he's not done.
Oh.
These are two former brothers.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Just the tip.
Where is he? Where is Johnny? Listen to me, man. Stay out of it. All right? Let it go. What happened between you and I was just business. It wasn't personal.
Leigh, wait a second. I just wanted your attention. Look at yourself, Leigh. You're doing Gunner's dirty work.
I am notorious. And I'm notorious till I die.
And for what? What does it do for your career? For your family?
Johnny, never, ever bring them up again. Look, I beat you. It's over. All right? There was no involvement. It was you and me. Let it go. All right? There's nothing left to prove, man.
Yeah, you beat me clean at Breaking Point. I'll give you that. But I know I can beat you. No Notorious, no distractions, no third parties. Just me and you, one more time. Inside a steel cage.
Let it go and stay the fuck out of it.
Johnny Rolando, I hope you got the message from Leigh Anderson, especially after Breaking Point. But Johnny Rolando, I can't help but feel for him. He wants another rematch against Leigh Anderson in what was arguably the match of the year potentially for SCA against this man, Leigh Anderson, the all-natural, the enforcer of Notorious.
Who's this guy?
He's a son of a bitch for what he did to Johnny Rolando, but he did get the clean victory over Rolando at SCA's Breaking Point. But tonight, he takes on Jordon Gunner's #1 enemy in Casey Graves. In Casey Graves' return match since September of 2025, in which the last match Casey Graves had, he was one half of the tag team champions with Jordon Gunner until Jordon Gunner's strategic plan came to fruition and he turned on Casey Graves, dropping the SCA tag team titles to Zestfest, in which it's come full circle. Now Notorious hold the SCA tag team championships. And here's Leigh Anderson protecting the SCA World Champion, Jordon Gunner, against Casey Graves here tonight. Is he going to be able to get the job done and prevent Casey Graves from getting his hands on Jordon Gunner at Heavy is the Crown? The chills I just got. This is Casey Graves' first match since September of 2025 from SCA Pray for Peace. But he got a piece of Jordon Gunner, SCA's Breaking Point, knocking him out with 2 curb stomps, what he's most known for. This man has gone through multiple battles with Jordon Gunner. And another obstacle tonight in his path is Leigh Anderson. Is he going to be able to topple over the Notorious Enforcer? Wait a minute! Oh my God! Starting things off a little early. Leigh Anderson not letting Casey Graves get into the ring before he's laying them out with the red right hand. This match is not starting, and the pounce on the steel steps.
That's gotta hurt.
Don't count Graves out yet.
He's exploding.
Graves is a former world champion, a multi-time, and a big springboard knee strike. Never count Casey Graves down and out. And a big forearm to the back and the head of Leigh Anderson. And Casey Graves with that temper, the anger, the rage on display here as he was battering the head of Leigh Anderson on that mat relentlessly. Pun intended. Wait a minute, what's this?
Oh.
Powerbomb by Casey Graves.
He looks mad.
He's always mad. That's his secret cap. And a big knee strike to the dome of Leigh Anderson and Casey Graves with the mounted punches. Casey Graves, a former amateur wrestler in his own right, but he preferred to use his hands, similar to the natural Leigh Anderson. And a big belly to belly. Quickly going for the pin here. One, and only a 1 count by Leigh Anderson.
Only one.
Now, Jack, what are your thoughts on Leigh Anderson here? Do you think he's going to be able to protect Jordon Gunner from getting his, from Casey Graves getting his hands on him at heavy as the crown?
I'm not too sure about that. I think maybe possibility.
Going for the pin and a big knee strike. 1, 2, and a kick out by Casey Graves. Leigh Anderson is the Notorious Enforcer. He's doing Gunner's dirty work here tonight, as Johnny Rolando said backstage just before this match. We got to think: is Leigh Anderson's head clear after, physically and mentally? Is he clear after his match with Johnny Rolando at Breaking Point, and after that altercation backstage, and Casey Graves dropping a knee on the forehead of Leigh Anderson? You gotta think, Leigh Anderson said it was not personal, it was just simply business, what he did to Johnny Rolando a few months ago, last year. Casey Graves stomping the face of Leigh Anderson. And you wouldn't think Casey Graves has been out of action since September, but here comes Leigh Anderson. Not 100% of a classic spine buster by the Notorious 1, 2, and a kick out by Casey Graves. Let's get a replay there. Out of nowhere, a double-A spine buster by the natural Leigh Anderson. And that was almost a 3 count, but it did not get the job done. Back here live, now you see the blood is pooling out of the head out of Leigh Anderson, and both of these men are going pound for pound, punch for punch, hand for hand. Leigh Anderson with a gut kick, and wait a minute, and a belly-to-belly suplex, taking them both out, both men down.
He's gonna get up first.
This match has barely had any time to slow down, and the pace has just kept on going. And as you can see, both men are a little exhausted here. And look at that belly-to-belly. One of the best technical wrestlers in SCA, the powerhouse Leigh Anderson, the enforcer of Notorious. And Leigh Anderson just stomping out Casey. Wait a minute! Johnny Rolando!
What?
He's not coming down here, is he? Wait a minute, Graves is back up. And a curb stomp! Oh my God! This is all over! 1, 2, 3, the distraction helps Casey Graves get the victory over the natural. Here's a replay of what happened. The song distracted Leigh Anderson as he's beating down Casey Graves, and Casey Graves with his notorious stomp, pun intended, stomping out Leigh Anderson. And it only took 1, 2, and a Number 3, Casey Graves is going to Heavy as the Crown to challenge SCA World Champion Jordon Gunner. This man is dangerous, and Gunner better be watching his back, because he's pissed off the wrong guy once again.
Once again.
The strategist better get to the planning board, because it may be all over for his tyrannical reign as SCA World Champion. This could be our future World Champion once again. Can Casey Graves save SCA from Jordon Gunner? Wait a minute, Johnny Rolando!
Oh,
The bad blood is here! I'm getting flashbacks to Breaking Point. Oh my, here we go!
oh.
Anderson
Going
told
at
him
it.
to stay out of this, and Rolando didn't listen. But Rolando taking the fight to Leigh. He wants a rematch. He wants Leigh Anderson, and he's got him right here. But wait, oh wait a minute, no! Oh my God!
Oh.
That backfired. I'm sure Rolando planned that out a little bit differently in his head, but Leigh Anderson once again standing tall over Johnny Rolando.
Johnny, what the hell's the matter with you, man? I told you this was business, and here you go making it personal. You cost me that match, man. And before I continue, Graves, this ain't over. Listen to me. This ain't the last time you see me, all right? We'll put a pin in that. But Johnny, you're forgetting why I'm so dangerous, man. Stop asking for this fight. You don't want it. I'm not here for championships, man. I'm not here for Gunner's title. I'm not here for any gold. I am here for one reason alone: to end careers. I want to break bones. I want to break spirits. I want to break everyone I step in the ring with. Do not be on that list. But you pushed too far, Johnny. You made it personal, and now I have to end this, man. I don't want to do this to you, but I have to. So now it's just you and me inside a cage, huh? Well, I hope the SCA fans had a good run in cheering Johnny Rolando. So I'm telling you right now, man, that's your last match. Prepare your speech, get your pink sweater, and get ready to say goodbye.
Man of lawlessness who exalts himself above God. He opposes and exalts himself above every so-called God or object of worship. We know that he takes his seat at all in the world, that there is no God but one. Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall. We know that an idol is nothing at all in the world, and that there is no God but one.
Soon.
Welcome back, everybody, and I don't know what we just saw with that video there, but nonetheless, it is now time for the main event between Jacob Jordon and Chuck Storm, coming out of retirement for this match against Jacob Jordon, who those two men have been beefing since Chuck Storm was appointed general manager last year. It all starts out with a smart remark here and there from Jacob Jordon, but Chuck Storm also got involved with a match of Jacob Jordon's last year against Ahmed Kong. But this match was made by Nazir Rajani. And we saw Nazir didn't get out his match against Ahmed Kong, but Jacob Jordon will get his match against Chuck Storm.
Lucky for Nazir, he wouldn't have made it out.
Now here's the thing we have to notice tonight, is that Jacob Jordon is an active wrestler on the roster. He's an active competitor. He is fresh. And he's a former world champion. But Chuck Storm, he hasn't had a match in years. This is his first match back, and the legend rides again. The cowboy, the idol, the icon, Chuck Storm, our SCA general manager, rides once again.
New school versus old school. Who's gonna win?
And this is a no disqualification match made official by Chuck Storm. He says if he's gonna kick some ass, he might as well have some fun doing it.
Did he lose some weight for this match? Looking a little thin.
You know, I think he bulks up in the winter and he loses it for the summertime. You know, he's got a summer bod going on underneath that.
Yeah, like a bear.
Chuck Storm is a legend in this industry. We are lucky to have him in SCA, especially as our general manager, our matchmaker. He signs the paychecks, he makes the matches, and he's done a great job for the last year. But tonight, he takes on the cocky punk, Jacob Jordon, who's been causing nothing but problems for him since he's gotten here. I do believe there's a little bit of respect amongst these two, but the beef just is a little bit bigger than that. And here, Jacob Jordon staring down Chuck Storm from the outside of the ring. And this means no disqualification. That means anything goes, any weapons. And you know, Chuck Storm wanted to get his hands on Jacob Jordon for quite a while now. And now he finally has the opportunity to do so. But this was not by his choice. This was made official by Nazir Rajani, who we saw weasel his way out of his match with Ahmed Kong earlier tonight. But I'm also concerned about that video
this moment into this match. That was quite the video. The woman
who? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. It's biblical? God? I don't know. It's not quite Sunday yet. But this matchup is underway.
Yeah.
And here we go. We have Chuck Storm riding once again in the match against Jacob Jordon, the former SCA World Champion. Look at this cocky, arrogant. He calls himself the wrestling god in the chop to Chuck Storm. Telling him he does not belong here. Not just fired Chuck Storm up.
Yeah, he looks angry now.
And here we go. The punching in the face of Jacob Jordon, the moneymaker. And a nice headlock and a wet Willie. Double axe handle. Chuck Storm wearing down the wrestling god in Jacob Jordon. Going for the pin here. One, and an easy kick out by Jacob Jordon. Think about the age difference between these two. It's got to be at least 30 years difference. And Jacob Jordon with some strikes of his own taking down Chuck Storm. Oh no, and then here comes the toys. The steel chair to the midsection of Chuck Storm. Oh my god! I hope Chuck Storm and
you ever been hit by one of those?
Probably back in the
don't
day.
feel good.
Oh my god!
Oh!
What is he setting up for here? We saw this with King Kye and Ahmed Kong.
Oh, we just saw...
And Chuck Storm, he's gonna break the arm.
I don't think I can watch this again.
Oh.
I've seen it previous.
Oh my god!
Oh! Ooh.
There's that old school, new school. The experience levels are severely different. And wait a minute, and Chuck Storm chopping down Jacob Jordon like an angry lumberjack. And Chuck Storm has his turn with the steel chair.
Ooh, at him.
Got him in the corner. Working on the abdomen of Jacob Jordon, now just choking him out with this boot. Chuck Storm slowing down the match a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. The kendo stick, the Singapore cane. Oh my God!
Ooh, bad.
And a crossface using the kendo stick as a guide. Oh! Jacob Jordon getting out of it, using the stick to his advantage. Big right hand by Jacob Jordon. And a DDT. Jacob Jordon may have underestimated Chuck Storm. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Basement drop kick to the face of Chuck Storm. Going for a single leg Boston Crab. And Chuck Storm gets out of it. He may have invented the move. Then the headlock and again with the wet willy. The pointed elbow to the head.
Wet willies a lot.
Yeah, were you bullied a lot in high school?
Yeah.
My bad.
I got a lot of those. Swirlies as well. It's okay. I forgive you.
Chuck Storm going outside the ring, and I don't even want to know what's in the bag. I don't even want to know.
Oh.
This can't be good. And what is he doing?
Oh.
Pizzazz!
Oh.
He's whipping him on the head. No, those are thumbtacks.
Oh, tacks. Oh.
This is where the no disqualification aspect comes into play. And Jacob Jordon fighting back with some offense. Oh. Wait a minute. Into the thumbtacks. Oh. And the lariat. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Chuck Storm. Chuck Storm may be a little bit older than he was and not quite in his prime anymore. But he doesn't know that. Muscle memory. He kicks out of everything. And wait a minute. Oh, the thumbtack!
Oh!
They're sticking out of Jacob Jordon like a pincushion.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Ooh.
He's busted open. Over the top. And Chuck Storm. The adrenaline is pumping in his veins. What is he setting up for? No. I can't believe this.
No. Oh.
Let's get a replay. Chuck Storm flies again. Vaulting over the top rope like he was in the 80s again. If this was any other person, I'd be mad he was starting up her table, but he did kind of pay for it. Oh, wait a minute. Matt Hens is just taken down by Jacob Jordon outside the ring. Get up, hey, asshole, get off our table. And an elbow drop to Chuck Storm. This cannot be good. Nefarious intentions on the outside of the ring. And oh my, big body drop on the outside of the trash can.
Oh.
He's inside the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Not another thumbtack. No, come on.
Oh, come on.
This time
you gotta walk by here.
What the? 2? What's wrong with this guy? He's fighting an elderly man. Why is he doing all these thumbtacks? All's fair in love and war. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, man. My water!
That's the expensive kind, sparkling.
Yeah.
Thanks to Nazir Rajani and the Rajani family that were obligated to mention that. These two men are brawling on our announce table. We might get knocked off the air here. And Jacob Jordon just giving the business to Chuck Storm, telling him to bring it as he's pouring blood from his head.
I just got some blood on my face.
And Chuck Storm's fighting back. Oh no! What is this? Oh my God! Right into the thumbtacks.
Oh.
Chuck Storm.
Oh.
Snapmare onto the thumbtacks and Chuck Storm. He is bringing the fight to Jacob Jordon. What is this? What is he going up for?
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Oh. And a table. Chuck Storm with a table. They have caused chaos outside, inside, everywhere in this building. And Jacob Jordon going after Chuck Storm. Back in the ring we go, and a nice throat thrust by Chuck Storm, the winner of it. Vintage. The pointing elbow, going for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. No, and a kick out by Jacob Jordon.
Ooh, close.
Both men are legends in their own right. Back and forth. Flapjack onto the thumbtacks. Wait a minute. And a paling kick, but that takes out Jacob Jordon. Chuck into the corner. And Jacob Jordon with a kendo stick, and he's gonna whip Chuck Storm. Oh my God! And Chuck Storm's gonna bust it open. Same as Jacob Jordon. All these kendo stick shots right to the head of Chuck Storm. Wait a minute. No, again. Jacob Jordon also pulling out a table.
They can have lunch.
Wait a minute. Jacob Jordon climbing up at Chuck Storm. A little bit quicker than that. Oh my God. And a big tackle by Chuck Storm. Oh, now they're going for that trash can. Over the
See what they were used for.
Oh my God. Big knee to the face. Back and forth. Chuck Storm with the upper hand and a power slam. Center of the ring. Oh no. Look at what's underneath Jacob Jordon. And he flips him off. Chuck Storm has been carrying the load of this match mainly. Jacob Jordon underestimating the legend just because of his age. Hopefully he's regretting it now, and he tells Jacob Jordon the two most colorful words in SCA. Oh my God. And a big bear hug. Is Jacob Jordon going to submit? Look at the blood on Jacob Jordon's face as his elbow in the back. And a bell clap. Off the ropes. Kitchen sink, and he blows right into the thumbtacks again. Vintage Jacob Jordon going for the Hogan-style leg drop. He's won championships with that move. Going for the pin on Chuck Storm, and this could be it. 2, and a kick out by Chuck Storm. Jack, who do you have winning this match?
You know what? I gotta go with Chuck, be honest with you. Gotta get paid.
I mean, as much as I love Chuck, everybody does. I mean, Jacob Jordon's he's the now. Chuck was the past. Wait a minute.
I mean,
what is this?
Oh.
I stand corrected.
oh,
Pin. 1, 2, and kick out. Right into the thumbtacks. Where's Chuck going? Rearranging the table a little bit. Oh my God! This can't be good. And wait a minute. Jacob Jordon up to his feet. No. Wait a minute. No. Through the flaming table. Holy shit.
that's gotta burn.
Here's a replay of Jacob Jordon putting Chuck Storm and General Manager through a flaming freaking table. Back in the ring we are, and Jacob Jordon going for the Devil's Reflection. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Jacob Jordon has been defeated. Chuck Storm, our general manager, and look at what it cost him. He's stuck like a pincushion. He's covered in blood. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Relentless. I have been your host, Court Marshall, and I've been joined by Jack Appleseed. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That's Coder! That's Coder! He's back! Holy shit! He just laid out Jacob Jordon! Is that who the message was to in the video before this match? What does Cutter want with Jacob Jordon? Cutter, what have you done? What? Oh, Chuck, please, no, stay out of that.
Chuck. Come on, Chuck.
Look at Chuck Storm. He's going in there. He's gonna go save Jacob Jordon. No! Oh no! It's a cover! Wait a minute! Oh my God! No! Connor, what are you doing? He just poked the eyes out of Chuck Storm! Oh my God! Right into the thumbtacks! Connor! He's laying everybody out! He's on a rampage! Sick fuck! Ladies and gentlemen, this is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for watching. This is the actual goodbye. We need to get medics out here. Chuck Storm is blinded in both eyes due to the knives of Cutter on his fingers. And the match, the punishment that Chuck Storm just went through with Jacob Jordon.
That's
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll find us next time at SCA as Heavy as the Crown. And we'll provide a medical update, but thank you for watching.
Thank you guys.